The Kings, they have numbers right here. Davion Mitchell went for it. Oh, the crowd, they'll love this young fella.
Talking about how he expects it to take officials some time to adjust to these rules. And maybe there would be an overcorrection as Durant shoved Olynyk. After, well, they're going to take a look.
23.6 threes by Seth in the first quarter, and Maxey gets blocked by Beasley. Bounce pass ahead to Giddey, and Joel said that is not happening. Takes a tough tumble into the stanchion.
There are no hard feelings. JoJo just not going to give up the easy two. I just worry about when he falls. No offense to Giddey, I could care less, but this guy, you don't want to see him fall off.
Get that out of here. Well, that's good hustle, like you said, Stu. Here he is. Ooh. That's going to cause a little consternation between the two.
He gives the up fake, and Dwight bites, and then as he comes down, he commits to foul. Here they are looking at it only, I think, because of...
He's outscored Giannis 14-8.
Wow, the confidence there, E. Again, that jab step jumper. I love how comfortably. Whoa, that's a hard foul right in the face of Lowry. Wow, he's hot.
Well, they will be reviewing this at the scorer's table. Thanasis, does he get his head?
That's under review to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
King slaps it away from Smith. Up the floor comes Davis. Smith gets a piece of the ball and drags him down. Good hard foul. No malicious intent. However, Davis.
Going on between these two from the time and Davis was chirping at Dennis. Nothing wrong with chirping either. I mean, that's just two guys going at it, talking noise.
Devin Booker's at half court talking to the fans.
Paul for three, puts it in. 118-92. The Suns have blown it open. 37 points for Paul.
Booker talking to the fans, understanding we've seen this movie before. We have an issue on the court right now between both teams, but Chris Paul.
Beverley and Chris Paul. They were among the league leaders in second half scoring and second half point advantage. And Grayson Allen got shoved down, and temper starting to flare. And guys, this is the last thing that you need for either.
And those are special players who have the ability to do that, and Derrick Rose was that and has become that.
Watch out, Thomas Bryant got fouled hard by Blake Griffin. Now he goes back at him. And Griffin is just smiling.
That was the first bump, and then Blake.
Lakers started getting a little silly with the basketball. But the Lakers, albeit a 7 seed, they don't play like one, they don't feel like one. As Schroeder is fouled, maybe a little. I think Schroeder making this look a little worse than it was. That was a push there.
But he got pushed twice.
2 rolls.
Yeah, he got
Booker fouls out.
Oh, wow.
So Booker ejected here.
Well,
Booker had picked up his 6th foul anyway, but.
Dunk the transition, roll through. They've got time. Look at this baseball pass. What a pass by Jordan. And Kuzma fouls. Are they? Yeah. The Clippers were off the bench and nearly on the floor.
Westbrook trying to keep it alive, and he gets bailed out by a foul by Patrick Beverley.
And you see that play right there? Russ did a good job. Just walking away. Just walking away. You know, and because Patrick Beverley, we all know, who he is and what he does. He's a hard-nosed defender. And going at the legs right there, Russ did a good job just walking away, jumping up in the air.
Win. And then they were down 12 points in game 4. Came back to win that game. Here's White. Murray's on the floor in a heap. White misses a 3, and the Nuggets have an injured star. Mike Malone, very up.
As he's guarding the referee.
Yeah.
he was.
He might even get a. Westbrook is frustrated right now.
Get away. Yeah. And that was definitely one of those hard fouls.
You think that's a flagrant?
Yeah, I think he did get
I thought he got ball.
But they called foul. And you know, the wind
watch Steven Adams. Wait.
Make out if it's just the too technical.
Saric. And had it poked free by Winslow. Wow. Embiid comes crashing in. Bodies all over the deck. And Simmons with a foul. And now Covington. James Johnson in there. Simmons.
Shot clock down to 5 again. Siakam drives it. Embiid shot blocked. His 4th block of the game. And then Siakam upset. The 2 natives of Cameroon colliding. Joel Embiid with a big defensive play. Game is over, and Crowder does that. So, you know, that's one of those unwritten rules that players get upset with. And that's what Peyton was upset with. As if to say,
look at the blow here by Beverley. Yeah, that's an elbow
chicken
right
wing?
there. Yep, that's an elbow right there.
For the appropriate penalty.
Yep, this is going to be a flagrant 1 on Patrick Beverley. That's an easy call.
8 seed and providing problems again for the Warriors. That is an offensive foul.
Oh,
look
my.
out, Draymond Green. Look out.
But how about the defense? He played defense on this play with no shoe as Draymond gets the technical and says, I don't care. Patrick Beverley lost.
3 maneuvers into the defending Allen. And that's an offensive foul, and it's called on Joel Embiid.
Now they're going to take a look at this. The elbow, they're going to take it. Oh, absolutely, yes. This is going to be a flagrant 1.
Caught him in the chop.
And it's a charged offensive. DeRozan fired the ball in the direction of Scott Foster, and
He's kicked out. He's gone. He's gone. He's kicked out.
Ibaka trying to stay with Durant, knocks it away, and Durant's limping. Durant goes down holding his leg. Ibaka goes up and is fouled down the other end. And Durant grabbing that right leg. State Warriors without Kevin Durant once again. For those just tuning in, early in the second quarter, Durant made this move as soon as that right leg planted. He came up hobbling. It was the right calf that had to miss a month. A lot of class showed by the Toronto Raptors, because initially when Durant went down, the Raptors fans surprisingly were cheering.
Second half.
D.A. contesting the shot from D. Rose, and then Taj Gibson just throwing an elbow into the back of Chris Paul.
Well, he's talking to Tibbs too. I mean, they know each other from USA Basketball. Chris Paul just turned 36, and Taj Gibson at 35.
Those shots. We understand why.
Yeah, you know what?
And Grayson Allen just got into the back. And Allen swung at Williams, who's going back at him now.
And that happened early, and Williams is right.
Yeah,
Williams is absolutely right. That happened earlier.
Yeah.
And Allen's going to do that, but I watched this. Williams said a legit.
Malik Monk to the basket. Lifted up over Andre.
Monk was in the air. Watch Blake Griffin. Oh, got him on the hip there.
Technical foul called on Blake as he walked.
Well defended. Here come the Jazz. And then Teague hammers Rubio. Rubio gets up in disgust.
Encouraging them. Does Teague just body slam in here?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know he's frustrated at the non-call.
Well, what could be interesting here, Doris?
Irving. Oh, he goes Splitsville! And ends up on the ground with the ball. It's called a jump ball, and now the Knicks and Nets get into it. Taurean Prince gets in there. Bobby Portis upset. The officials trying to play peacemaker.
Tripped up, turnover, and Schroeder commits the foul as the Raptors try to make a run. Schroeder gets up, and Trent Jr. and OG is saying that he was just trying to help him up, and tempers flaring here in the first quarter with 2:24 to go. You see Fred Van.
Excellent defense by Tyler Johnson, but he couldn't hold on to the rebound. Fresh shot clock for the Warriors, and David West has just been ejected from the game by Courtney Kirkland.
Oh, my. David West has been a complainer most of his career, Eric. We've seen that many times when he was in Indiana.
It is great to have Mike here in town as we start this third quarter. And, whoa, hey, no. Morris and Anderson had been jawing before the quarter started, and now they are going at it. Chris Miller.
Oh.
Okay, so he's looking at the elbow, and now watch him.
I don't know if I should laugh at what Justin Anderson said.